Friends of Historic Forest Grove is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We preserve Forest Grove's history through documentation of the history of properties and people. Our headquarters is now here at the old train station. It truly was a train station, and it was the Southern Pacific Depot. It was built in 1913, opened in early 1914, and ran passenger service and light freight until 1929, when it stopped functioning as a regular passenger service on the Portland and Willamette Valley route. Here at the old train station, they are going to find a great display in a ticket office. A lot of the items in that ticket office are from the period. They will find historical displays relevant to Forest Grove's history, things from an old wood water pipe to an antique camera that was actually used here in Forest Grove, and school records that date back to about 1884 that are on display with names of students, and a lot of those students' families are still living in Forest Grove. We have census records from 1850 to 1920, and the maps and records of all the historic surveys that have been done in Forest Grove, and a number of other books. And Friends of Historic Forest Grove has over 350 pictures available online as part of Washington County Heritage Online. Friends of Historic Forest Grove makes history accessible through opening the resource materials that we have at the train station. We're here on Wednesday mornings, but we're willing to schedule other times to come out and help people with research. Forest Grove's history is relevant to the settlement period, the pre-settlement period, the missionary period that so many people are unaware of. It really demonstrates how even a small town locale can have an impact on a larger community. An example of that is when the Whitman Massacre happened in 1847. All those people throughout what's now Washington and Oregon needed a safe place to go. They all knew the people who were already in Forest Grove area, the West Tualatin Plain, and they needed a safe place, and this is where they came. There were nationally relevant events that we impacted. It's a significant history that we have in this community. Friends of Historic Forest Grove is always looking for volunteers. That is how we operate. And coming to the train station on a Wednesday morning is a good way to get an introduction to the organization and hopefully be inspired attending any of our events. Membership is never required for any of our events. We welcome people to come and get acquainted with us and check out our website and get more involved. We learn from where we've come from and where our communities come from, where we've been, and it will help direct us on where we're going as individuals as well as a community.